Welcome to the Take Two exhibit here at the Downriver Council for the Arts. This exhibit includes artwork that artists have reworked or possibly have shown in the past, and they're breathing new life into this work. Enjoy the show.
Smell the sweetness of a spring wild.
This is called Duality of Soul. What inspired me for this piece was collaboration with a very good friend of mine. Her name is Alana St. John. She's a writer. We have been corresponding with poems and pieces of writing actually for almost 10 years, and I've always enjoyed creating illustrations that coincide with that. I think a great thing about art is collaboration. You know, here being at an art center in a nonprofit community, it's important to collaborate and engage with others as well as creating art. Now, the reason why a lot of my work tends to be very like death themed or kind of macabre oriented is I guess I don't look at it the same way as many people initially do. I like to I like to think of my work more as transformation. I like to make a lot of characters where it's just a skeletal head but the rest is regular human, and I think there's a lot that can be symbolized with that. Starting over, being stripped bare of something. And I also, while this isn't an example of that, I do like to make a lot of humor with my work as well. And I do paint a little bit, but I do tend to stick to like drawing utensils with my illustration work, you know, charcoal, pencils, different types of mixed media in that way. Definitely pen to paper.
Just me and my old friend. We're drinking it all in. Drinking.
Hi, I'm Dave Stratford. I am a singer-songwriter, acoustic guitar musician, my trusty old guitar here, and I hail from Western New York near Buffalo. And my background really is a lot of the old 70s and 80s folk music, John Denver, some James Taylor, and I'm really excited to be here at the Downriver Council for the Arts with this awesome Take Two art exhibit that's opening tonight. And it's a real pleasure to sit here, perform for these wonderful community folks who are out and about enjoying the art exhibit.
The sun, moon, and stars, there's beauty all around, and I feel it all inside of me. I feel the world inside of me. I'm drinking it in.
My piece is a plein air piece. It was painted live at the Henry Ford. This is it here. It's done in acrylic. And usually when you plein air painting is when you paint outdoors on location. And usually we have a group of us from the DCA that goes out for three to 5 hours and we'll paint. It's a fun time. Sometimes we take a lunch with us and just take a break and eat and then go back to painting. But this is the piece that I did. It's acrylic and it shows a lot of the shops that do the workshops that do the glass and the letterpress. It's a pond right outside of that area. A lot of you probably will recognize it, but it's in this show here, Take Two at the DCA, and I'm happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Donna Hinson, and I'm here at the Downriver Council for the Arts at the Take Two exhibit. And my interpretation of this exhibit was that I did a piece, I've done several pieces, but that are remade into something that they didn't originally start out as. So this piece is called Parrot with Fishbowl, and it started out as just a regular painting. It was something completely different than a parrot and a fishbowl and a flower. And then I, some years ago, created for a recycled show pieces with this. And so what we have here is this part of the flower, and up in here, it's partly made with plastic bags and then painted on and over. The parrot is made with recycled paper that I, ground up and applied to the canvas in the shape of a parrot. Everything else, we have some things, some textures in here that are also made with just goo. What can I say? Anyway, I didn't really know what this was going to be at first. I did know that I liked this amaryllis, and then somehow a parrot came into this, and he needed to have a fishbowl, something he was staring at and wanted to do. So this is what I created for the show.
All the pieces that I have in the show are photographs, and they're photographs of flowers. I didn't actually realize that when I first pulled them together, that everything would be a flower, but I picked my favorites, so I guess flowers are what I enjoy photographing the most. The level of detail that you can get in a flower is absolutely amazing. And I find that detail fascinating. You can just delve into it. And flowers, I think, by their very nature, are very uplifting. And it's hard to look at a flower and not feel good. And that's consistent with my philosophy of art, taking pictures. I like the pieces I create to be both pleasant, uplifting, or be pleasant, uplifting, and if I can pull off some whimsy, I like whimsy.
This is the night.